This is the sixth part of a video series where we create a corporate section zoom slide template in PowerPoint. So this is the offering slide, which is also slide number 6. Let's move on to the next slide and create a new slide. So go over to home and we're going to create a new blank slide. Go over to shapes and we're going to insert a rectangle. Change the fill of the rectangle to black, and in outline, change the outline to no outline. The height of this rectangle is going to be 7.15, and I'm just going to have that here. Move it all the way to the top left corner of your slide and extend the width so that it covers half the slide. Now what you're going to do is create a copy of this rectangle, Control and Shift, and then create another copy of this rectangle so that we have two rectangles that looks like one. So let's now insert an image. So go over to insert pictures, stock images, and we are just going to give this a moment to load. We're going to search for corporate and we're going to use this image and just go ahead and insert that image. Now we're just going to bring this image to the top left corner and reduce the width so it's about the same width with our rectangle on the left. Now what I'm going to do is just select the image, and the rectangle behind it. So it's giving me a bit of a hard time. Okay, go to shape formats and under merge options, use intersect, and we're going to have this image here. Let's insert another rectangle. So go over to shapes and we're going to insert a rectangle here. Change the fill of this rectangle to white, and outline is going to be no outline. Go to shape format, under dimensions, let's change the height to 5.25 and the width is going to be 4.95, and I'm going to move it till it's centered and then aligned in between these two, this image and this rectangle. Go over to insert next and we're going to insert a text box, and this is going to be our offerings. Can't see the text. Hopefully I didn't make any typos. Let me change to white. Okay, I did make one, so I'm just going to, it's supposed to be our offerings. Change the text, the font to railway size is 44, and I'm going to move this text so that it's somewhere around here. That looks fine. If I feel like I want to move it later, I will, but that's good enough for now. Next up, go over to shapes and then we're going to insert a line. Hold shift down and then create a line, so this line will be perfectly straight. Under shape outline, change the color of the outline to black. As for the height, this is going to be 7.45, and kind of move this, let's see, so you have it in between here, and the line is currently at the center of my slide. If you're not sure, you can just select the line and then just go to align center. Now we're going to create 4 more copies of this line so we can kind of distribute and have equal spacing, where we will divide this section into 4 equal spaces. How we're going to do that is hold Control and Shift. Let's create one line going this way and then create another one just toward the edge. Now for this line, I'm just going to use my arrow key to move it so I can still see it, and I'll just move it one more time so now you can barely see this line here. Select this one again, Control and Shift, create a copy here and then create another copy here. So it seems like PowerPoint is already kind of moving things around, but just to be sure, I'm just going to move it to the edge, to the point where you can barely even see it. Then I'll just select all 5 lines, shape format, align, and we're going to distribute horizontally. Now we have 4 equal spaces. Select this line on this side, delete it, this one on this side, and then delete it. Next up, let's insert our text. So go over to insert text box, and I'm just going to come over here, and under our offerings we have this first one. I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to paste that here. I'm going to select this text, and then come over to this. We're going to change the font to Open Sans, and size, make it 24, alignment, make it center also. And I'm just going to, where this TechNova Cloud, change the size to 28, and we're going to make it bold. Let's increase the width of this, and then try your best to just center it, align it to the middle, and then may have to move it around. Maybe I'll just move it up, but when we add our other text, we'll kind of figure out where everything goes, because some of them may be longer or some of them may be shorter. So I'm just going to create more text boxes and reuse them. Okay, let's grab the next one. I'll just copy it and paste. Select the entire thing, change the font to Open Sans, size 24, align to center, and I'm going to select this, change the size to 28, and then make it bold. I'm going to increase the width of this on both sides. So we'll have this. Next up is this one. Let's grab our text, copy it, and I'm going to paste it here. Select the text box and change the font to Open Sans. We're also going to make the size 24. What we're going to do, okay, alignment is going to be center, and select this CyberNova, change size to 28 and make it bold. Increase it a bit. Okay, final one is going to be this one. I'm going to copy it, select all the text, and then paste. Select the text box, change the font to Open Sans, size 24, and we're going to change the alignment to center. Select NovaFlow, make it bold. So what I'm just going to do, since it's already looking like it, I'll just move all this text so that they'll just be aligned to the center like this. If it's getting too, how will I say it, annoying, I'll just go to shape format, align middle, so I will have all of them in line, and I'll just try and move this so that each text box would be centered in its own section. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this slide. Now let's add our animation. Select all text boxes, go over to animations, and we're going to use floating. Start with this one. In start, make it with previous. For this one, make it after previous. This one also is going to be after previous, and then finally this is going to be after previous. Okay, so let's see what this slide looks like in the slideshow, and I'm just going to click on this, and we have this slide. And yeah, we are done with the offerings slide.